So I'm uploading this on both of my channels because it's something that I feel like needs to come out. Obviously, on the people that I'm subscribed to, um, they don't really. The people that are subscribed to us, they don't really know the guys. So, I okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna start off with this is like a story type thing, something that had personally happened to me when I was in, was it year 10 or was it year 11? I think it was year 11. I'm in year 11 now. It honestly, I can't remember. I think it was like 7 months ago, so yeah, I was in year 11. Anyway, I'm still in year 11, what? Okay, anyway, so, basically, there's this like out of my school who obviously is like so popular and I'm so not. And anyway, somehow we were speaking on Snapchat, and obviously he seemed really nice. He seemed like a really nice guy. He was like, he was alright. He was like asking me how I was and just being the normal nice kind of dude I thought he was. And then about a couple of weeks into talking to him, he like helped me because like I've got into like an argument with this girl from my class, and obviously I went after her, and then he was like, "Oh, are you alright?" And I hope everything's okay. Because he seemed like really sad and everything in English, and he goes, "What's going on?" and things like I obviously spoke to him. I was just like, this is going on, and she's seeing this, and obviously she's spreading it around the school, and I just feel like I can't trust anybody because like everybody I speak to, like they always say things, and he was like, "Oh, you can trust me, like nothing's gonna happen." And he went, "I'm not the type of person. I don't spread personal details around." He goes, "So what's going on?" So obviously I told him everything that was going on, like what she was saying and everything, and then so again like a week later we were messaging again, and he made me feel so better about myself and everything. And then he asked me to send him pictures of my my tits, and I was like, okay, just so we clarify this up, he has a girlfriend, and he had a girlfriend like the time he was asking me for it all, and he was like, I just don't really feel much in the relationship either, and I just might need some kind of excitement and things like that. And obviously, considering he made me feel better, like I kind of wanted to return the favor, but like the way I was returning the favor, it was like really bad, and I shouldn't have done it. But my head was in like such a bad place. Like I wasn't thinking about what I was doing or like what kind of consequences my actions would have after I done it. So obviously maybe me, I sent him the photos and I was like, here it is, half the photo. And then he was like being all really nice and everything. And then like a couple of weeks later, he was like, in English, like I had this really close friend, and like obviously every time we're in English, like, well, when I used to be in school, every time we in English, and like we used to always get him to pick up my pencil, just so he begged her like every time he stood up. I was like, "Oh my god, can you like pick up my pencil?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll get a pencil." And me and Natasha were like, "Damn that ass though." And, and then like I think he caught on at one point because like he messaged me on Snapchat, and he goes, "Why do you always get me to pick up your pencil?" I was like, "Oh, because you're always there." And like the pencil's like always there. And he was like, "Yeah, but there's like so many people around. Like, why'd you have like why you know?" And I was just like, okay, truth be told, But like, the only reason we get to the couple of pencils so you can pencil and we can just like, and he goes, oh right, okay, I get it. I was like, yeah, that's what type of thing. And then like on the Snapchat again, he asked me for more pictures, and my head was still in like such a bad place, and obviously I felt more and more comfortable with him that I just done it. Like I didn't even question it. I just sent him pictures, and I don't know, I felt more and more comfortable with him. But on the week after me and Natasha, great, I said her name, you're not supposed to say her name on YouTube. Oh well, okay, Natasha. Okay, we came back from college and we were like, oh my god, we have PE. I was like, let's go to PE, and like, let's go see Louis. Oh, I said his name, for goodness sake. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we do. We were like, yeah, let's go see him. And then, so like, we walked in from the boys' changing room, and then we walked in, and obviously I had to like, he was like there, and like he was going to get the ball, and obviously the ball like rolled up near me, and then he picked it up and like turned around. He didn't notice I was there, but then so then like I was like walking behind him, and then like one of the kids were like, oh Lewis, look who it is, and all this, and like laughing and everything, and I was just like, okay, you know, it's normal. People, you know, go, oh my god, it's Abby, blah blah blah, because like nobody really liked me in school. So so yeah, the happened. I was sat on the side, I was just like, what the hell? And then like it kept getting said like every 5 seconds. Like everyone was like, oh look, it's Abby, it's Abby, it's Abby, Abby, and then we like, obviously shout his name, and shout his name directly when I give it. I'm just like, excuse me, what are you doing? Like, bitch, what? And like we walked into the girls' changing room with like the teacher, and I was just like, do you know what's going on? Like, do you know why they are, you know, saying what they're saying? Like, because I don't understand it. And this was like, no, she goes, I haven't heard anything. So like, obviously, I went up to Courtney, and like, I was like, yo, dude. I was like, why are they saying what they're saying? And she goes, well, personally, from all I've heard, is that people are saying like you sent pictures to Lewis Jack and things like that. But to clarify this up, he also sent them back, but that wasn't said. And I was like, what do you mean I sent pictures to Lewis? I was like, I'm not the type of person considering the fact that he has a girlfriend. And then Courtney goes, she was just like, I don't know, it's what I've been told. So then I was like, I got really upset because like he was somebody I trusted, and like he was the only one who knew about the photos. And like obviously I was just like, you know, dude, if I'm gonna do that, like I trust you. Like obviously it was like, the most stupidest thing I'd done, because like I had read about, you know, pictures being spreaded from online and everything, and I was just like, you know, if this is what you're gonna do, then why even bother? Like, you know, I have enough going on without you adding to my plate. I'm like I went to boys changing room, and I was just like, Lewis, will you just get your fucking nails off like right now? And like Callum Pratt came out, and he was like, oh, he's changing. And I was like, do I give a shit? Like I will walk in there and drag him out by his ears if I have to. And like Callum was like, what's going on and everything, and I was like, well, people are going around saying I sent pictures to Lewis. Obviously I didn't. So like I went into the boys changing, and I was like, what the hell? And I was like, and he, and this watch was like, wait there, and I was like, okay, so wait there. And like thingy came, and I was like, what the hell? What have you been saying? And he goes, I haven't said nothing, blah blah blah. Then like I went into my other, like I went into my phone calls, and everybody came, like this whole like swarm of people just came up to me. It's like, bro, you sent me these pictures and things like that. And I was just like, I was like, dude. I was like, why would I do that when he has a gun? Obviously, I know I did, so obviously I felt bad for listening, not admitting it, but like, you know, that's something I'm not going to admit. Like, that you don't have the proof, so I'm just, you know. And then like his like best mate came in and was like, oh, you sent these pictures, oh, you should just go kill yourself and everything. And like obviously I just lost my temper, I just lost it, and I just went for him. And I was just like, you ever speak to me like that again? I was like, swear to God, like push you down the stairs, mate. And then like all these people were like coming up to me, and Ella was like talking to me, and she, you know, she was like, she was being all right with me and everything. And I was like, obviously she doesn't know and things like that. And I was like, obviously that was going in my head, like she doesn't know. And I let her know. So then because all that was going on, I had to like go and speak to one of the teachers and tell them personally that I had sent pictures, and he had sent them back. And then so obviously she had to speak to like the guy that was involved because you know the rumours were going around and everything. And she told me to not worry because she'll sort it out and everything. And then like he came in and he was giving it orders like, oh, I never sent it. Said you could check my phone, la la la, whatever. And then we were in English and then people were saying it to me. And I just looked at anything to say, what, you're not going to stand up for me. And then I just did one. I was like, at the end of the day, I was like, he was the one that messaged me about it. He was the one that told me he wasn't happy with his girlfriend. He was the one that told me he liked people like me better than anybody else. I was like, he was the one that sent him first. I was like, so, you know, like if it's anybody to blame, like, go for him. Like, don't go for me. Because at the end of the day, I'm not in the wrong. I wasn't in a relationship at the time. So what I did that wasn't wrong. I don't think what was wrong was the fact that he's gonna spread it around. And then obviously it got around the whole school and I just couldn't enter the school. I just physically couldn't enter the school. But then the one time that I got dressed and went to school, everybody went for me. They were just like, oh, you're disgusting, you're gross, you're filthy, you're mean. And I was just like, yo. I was like, what? I was just like, I just didn't understand it. Like, so many people like hating me, they talk about me. Like, as soon as they could be like, oh, that's the, just try to ruin the relationship between the two people in TED that are really close, been together for a long time. And I was like, I'm not ruining the relationship. Like, at the end of the day, he told me he was unhappy. I was like, you know, what? Like, if anybody's ruining the relationship, it's him by asking other girls for pictures. Like, how is this my fault? And then, like, obviously, more people, people from real high, people from Emirates, everybody just knew. And I was just like, yeah, what? You know? And, like, just all these rumours have gone around about me lately. But, like, what I'm saying is, whether you talk to that person for months, weeks, years, it does not matter. You can never trust a person, no matter what they say. Like, oh, you can trust me? Yeah, no, you can't. And what I learned from my mates, if a lad says you can trust him, you cannot trust him. You cannot trust him with your life. Because lads aren't the ones to say, oh, you can trust me. They don't tell you you can trust them. They show you can trust them. And what he did not show me any trust at all. He just fucked me over. And obviously, I was stupid enough. I had to roll with the consequences of my actions. It was my fault personally. But at the end of it, I was the only one who got the hate for it when he was the one that sent pictures as well. Which also means that people that are unpopular and people that are popular get treated entirely different. So basically, if you're a person like me who isn't really liked at school, and a popular guy just pops up to you and starts acting like your friend, please, 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 just don't do anything stupid like I did. Because honestly, I'm regretting it so much, like, right now. Like, obviously, he was the person that I could talk to about anything, and I always spoke to him whenever I was down and now. Like, obviously, I miss that, like, so much, but I don't miss him. I miss the way he was with me, but I don't miss him at all. So, heads up, please don't trust anybody that says you can trust them. You cannot, okay? You just can't.